Lots you can analyse on Cricbuzz Comm Box in the 35th over in terms of run rate required, batsmen to come, etc., etc. But I think everything for Bangladesh really boils down to the fact that Superman has been dismissed.
Absolutely, and Hardik has bowled superbly. I think we are expecting that into the wicket slower ones will come into play, and he will have that advantage. He has really worked on that off cutter slower ones, which he put to really good use today, and conditions supported him as well.
Superb. Let's have a look exactly where we stand and why Zaheer is mentioning. Look at him. He's at top of the bowling charts as far as India are concerned. Remember, there was a lot of talk about that concern. No sixth bowling option. Hardik Pandya is your 5, 6, 7 over type of bowler. Today, he was slated to bowl a full 10 over spell, and he's doing full justice to it. Not only keeping the runs down, but has picked up 3 wickets, and as you said, he's bowled well and used the conditions.
Yes, he has been playing that support role really well, and his batting also has been very consistent, playing that role. So you know, he's growing in confidence. You know, he's evolving as a good all-rounder at the highest level, which is a great asset to have in the team.
And Zaheer, what great all-rounders also do is today he failed with the bat. They tell themselves that I have a second string in my bow, let me make that one count.
Absolutely, and that's how an all-rounder changes the balance of any side. So yes, that's always an added advantage. Today, India decided to go with only 5 bowlers, so it was very important that Hardik plays that crucial role as well, and you can bank on his 10 overs. I think the fact that they've decided to go in with 5 bowlers, considering Hardik as their 5 bowling option, shows a lot of confidence in Hardik as well, and it has not happened just overnight. I think, you know, it's built over the years. If you look at the progression of Hardik, how he has started his career and now how he is contributing, I think he has certainly evolved as a cricketer.
Quick look at India's bowling options. Not options, I shouldn't say that, because we know they have 5. But let's have a look at how they've performed so far. Bhimani Kumar steady coming into this for the first time after the India-Pakistan game. None for 33, but wickets for all the other 4 bowlers. And obviously the target is for Bhimani Kumar to be used at the end. Presumably he'll go to Mohammad Shami at this stage, so he's not bowling him absolutely at the end.
Yes, and also that Shami's wicket-taking form is continuing. You know, that's something which is important as well. Getting that wicket in his first spell, which is also important. So I think, you know, also India will have enough options now to pick from in terms of deciding playing 11 going forward as well. They have controlled this game beautifully. I felt that Bangladesh started very well in this run chase, kept their nerves, and knowing that, you know, it's not going to be easy just to play shots. So it's important that every batsman coming in has to get in, and that's what we've seen. You know, after 1 wicket can bring 2 wickets on this kind of a track where the batsman has to adjust and adapt to the condition. So that's what we've seen. So Shakib and Mushfiqur was possibly the most threatening partnership which was building, and Chahal getting that breakthrough was just superb. So I think on the whole, as a bowling unit, India has held their nerves. They stuck to the processes. They knew that there will be some kind of pressure being applied by the Bangladeshis, but you have to maintain your processes and maintain your cool to get through the situation, and you will get wickets in bunches, and that will change the course of the game. So I think India right now, you can safely say that is pretty much in control of the game.
Yes, control of the game. So just to wrap up, normally we wrap up in the 35th trying to say that what are the chances on either side. So we're giving this one to India, but I think you hit the nail on the head by saying that already as it gets closer to the end, they'll start thinking of Sri Lanka, they'll start thinking of the semi-finals and getting that 11 in place, which is important for a knockout game.
Yeah, it's always good to be in that comfortable position, isn't it? And you have enough time as well. You have time between today's match and the next match, and then on to the semis. So yeah, so all those thinking brains around in the dressing room will start having these kind of conversations now going forward. What is the ideal kind of scenario for the big day, semi-finals?
Yes, indeed. Big day coming up, but for the moment, India will focus on finishing this particular day in Birmingham on a high, with Bangladesh clearly on the mat, having lost the big wicket of Shakib Al Hasan.